Hello, and welcome to Healthy Life with Kimmi. I hope all is well. How's it going? It has been a while. I want to say hey to those who will catch the replay, those who will join me live. We'll give YouTube a few minutes to notify everybody, and then we're just going to catch up. What's been going on with the kid? What's been going on with me? What's been going on with you? It's so much going on. And these notary. Oh God, that's my other channel, y'all, where I work. What's been going on in these dieting streets? What's been going on in the world of dieting? Oh, let me plug my phone up. So I got give YouTube a few minutes, like I said, just to notify a few people. I hope all is well. Hello, who's there? Who's there? Hey, welcome. So we will get started, and those that, will join us will have to come back. So I have my little couple things I want to talk about. I think the first thing I want to talk about, I got like a list because it's been a minute, and you will start seeing some videos, and those videos that you see will be videos that I recorded. So some of what you may hear today might be like, well, that's not what she said on Wednesday. But so I recorded like a whole bunch of videos that just have to be edited. So you're going to start seeing all kind of stuff. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you that. That's what happens in the world of content creating. We may talk about something that's just happening, that happened a month ago, but today is current. Today, whatever day you're watching this is the most recent information. So I want to talk a little bit about Oprah and her special. I don't know if you all saw that. We talked about Oprah and when she came clean, basically about using diet drugs or whatever. And again, whatever anybody do, it's their journey, it's their walk, they get to do it. The one about the special, I actually enjoyed that. It was long. It was 3 hours in case you did not get a chance to see it. I'll try to see if I can find the link, but it's right here on YouTube. If you put in Oprah special 3 hours, it's going to pop up. So on this special, though, Oprah was talking about, hey, Norma, welcome. How are you? How you doing? Did you catch the Oprah special? So the 3 hour one, nice to see you here or chat with you. So anyway, so with the Oprah special, I thought it was really interesting. It covered a lot of points. And I guess what I really took away from it, because I didn't have my notepad out because it was so many gems that was dropped. Oh, girl, it was 3 hours long. It was 3 hours long. But what I took away from it, one of the major things is that everybody gets the right to choose, one. Also that people are really embracing being larger now. People are embracing whatever they call themselves, if it's fat, plus, whatever. People are just way more open. It's the shame. They're trying to get rid of it and make it a movement where, so what if I'm a plus size person? Now, I'll be honest, part of the last few weeks watching Oprah's special and watching the other part she did when she came clean about the drugs or whatever, using weight loss drugs, I was just completely thrown. That was my other piece with the 3 hour special. I'm like, she even asked the Weight Watchers lady, she was the president of Weight Watchers. She was like, so what's the future of Weight Watchers, you know? And I'm thinking the same thing. I'm like, well, Oprah's saying I'm doing drugs, basically. Everybody else is doing Ozempic and all this different stuff, Wegovy, whatever. They actually call those GLP-1 drugs. So the class of drugs, so everybody's doing it. So she kind of, to me, Oprah was asking the Weight Watchers lady, so what's up with Weight Watchers, you know? And I was thinking the same thing. I said, well, I'm paying Weight Watchers. I'm having success on it. I've had success on it, but I was just confused. I just left confused. And I said that at my next Weight Watchers meeting. I told the lady, my coach, I was like, look, I'm only putting it here on tape because I don't want to be negative this is what I'm telling my coach. I said, but I want the people that watch these videos at Weight Watchers to know you're sending mixed signals. What are you trying to say? Are you just trying to cover yourself so you can say, I didn't say this part to her because of course we can always be respectful, but is Weight Watchers trying to cover themselves? So they already know they're selling these drugs. They know people want these drugs and now they're just trying to, I don't know. I was just completely confused. So what did it do for me in my journey? It left me confused. I don't take those. I don't have no interest in taking them. I've been watching all this stuff and I was like, I don't know, but it just sends a mixed signal. So as a company, I think Weight Watchers is going to have to kind of figure out what it is that they want to do. And the Weight Watchers person, she apologized to this lady, talking about she was part of the problem, the CEO of Weight Watchers, and she went on this whole spiel, like, I'm sorry, saying that people just need to follow the plan and they'll lose weight. And it's really nothing new. These drugs that people are taking, diet drugs and pills, been on the market for a very long time. So that in itself is nothing new. It's really not. What's new is that celebrities, and even that's not new. Celebrities have been taking weight loss pills and drugs forever. That's nothing new. There's nothing really new under the sun. Now, what's different is that we have TikTok and Instagram and everything for everybody to jump on the bandwagon to say, hey, I'm doing it too. You should try it. Again, that's a personal decision. If you want to try it, if you don't. What's your thoughts, Norma, on anything? Well, you didn't see the special, so you can't really speak to that. But what's your thoughts about the whole drug thing? I mean, any thoughts? We kind of had a conversation about this a couple months back, but now, woo! I was watching the news this morning, and there was a art on the Today Show, and they're actually grocery chains now getting ready to start marketing food around those that take Ozempic, Wegovy, and all these different shots. They get ready to have a whole line of food like Lean Cuisine, but it's going to be catered to those that take these shots. Money. Everything is money. So just always be mindful of that. Whatever decision you decide to make on your health, make sure you're making it for you and not making it for somebody else. Okay. So the next thing I had, Norma said, I just feel losing weight, the healthy way, will be better in the long run. And I'm of that caliber too. I feel the same way. And the results are in the pudding. I mean, my husband, Jeffrey's down 40 pounds. I was going to talk about it later, but he's down 40 pounds as of today. I have actually gained 6 to 7 pounds. And I was on vacation for like a month, literally, from my actual diet that I have easy access to, like my foods and stuff like that. It's hard eating on the road and doing different things when you visiting family and friends and stuff. But I did the best I could. So I think 6 pounds for a whole month for everything that I was doing was actually pretty good. And I'm in the process of losing that now as we speak. I've started back on my journey. I've never stopped it because all the while I was gone, I was walking every single day. Every single day. I do that wherever I am. I'm trying to walk in the parking lot. I'm trying to walk in place. I also did a video today because it was just too hot out and I waited too late to go walking. I didn't want to go this morning. So I did a video tonight, a workout video, 1 mile. And well, it wasn't a mile actually. The video said it was a mile, but on my watch it said it was 0.75 or something like that. So it was like 3/4 of a mile, and I did like 15 minutes almost. So I was pretty stoked, and it was a nice little workout. I'm still trying to stretch my legs. Yeah, Norma's right. 6 pounds is nothing, and I can lose that. I've already started back, and part of what I'm doing to try to lose that weight, that 6 pounds, is I'm getting off of oatmeal again. I've been loving me some granola, y'all. But I think my stomach is just super bloated. Let me see. Can y'all see it? My stomach is just so bloated. And let me show y'all. I shouldn't probably do that. But my stomach is so bloated. And I'm just about over this whole stomach thing. Now, some of it might be age related. And that's just getting on my nerves. But I did watch a couple YouTube videos recently. The YouTuber watches YouTube. And it was a couple people talking about what not to eat to lose the belly fat. And granola was high on the list. And I did a whole video, I think, on granola before, how much fat and stuff is in it. But I was loving it. And I didn't have a lot. I had a very small cup. I think a serving is 2/3 cup. I actually measured it. And even then, it's like almost 9 points. And then I add some pecans to it. Pecans, tomato. I added those nuts to it and then a few raisins, and that's probably like half of my points right there. So I decided as of today, no more oatmeal right now for at least the rest of this weekend. And I just want to see what happens. So today is Wednesday. So I'm hoping by Sunday, our new weigh-in day is Tuesday. We changed that a while back. So I'm hoping to have some results. Something else that came out of the Oprah thing for me was, Maybe I don't need to, and I want to still hold myself accountable, definitely. But do I need to do weekly weigh-ins? Let me know how you feel about that. Should I continue to do weekly weigh-ins? I haven't really filmed a weekly weigh-in recently because, like I said, I've been kind of off the chart. But I'm really still impressed with myself with my 6 pounds because I have learned how to eat. I have learned what's gonna make me sick. I have learned, all of that. So to walk away and only gain 6 pounds, and I had home foods, like foods from my home state of Michigan. If Coney Islands, the Pizza Lou's Deli. I mean, oh my God, I had pizza places. I just had a little bit of everything. Jeffrey and I would share everything. So that's why I didn't gain more. He actually had gained a few pounds, and then he was able to get his off. Y'all know how men do. Come off, just drop off. And then also, I did not even tell y'all this. I'm going to do a whole video on it, I think, but I'm just going to share here right quick some things that happened to me over the last month or so. So I had a kidney stone. It was the worst thing ever. I had my kale wrap. You guys know I love from Atlanta, and this restaurant in Atlanta, and I had a kidney stone and I had to go to the doctor. I was double over. It was so bad. I had never, and it was from eating kale. So I'll tell y'all the whole story is coming up. So that was something else that happened to me. I fell when I first went on vacation. I fell face forward. Don't know how, don't know what happened, just walking. Next thing I know, I'm tumbling. I even scraped up my elbow. You can see the mark there. You can see it if you're watching live or on YouTube. And then my hand was all cut and stuff. It was terrible, but it could have been worse. I did not hurt myself other than that. And my knee still hurts just a little bit, but it could have been way worse. What I really think happened, and this is another tip for you, is I think I needed to change my gym shoes. Now, my friends swear up and down that it wasn't that, but I really think I need to change my gym shoes. So I felt like under the bottom, there's no grip. So I felt myself just sliding, and I went down face forward. And again, it could have been worse. I could have broke my glasses. I could have hurt my face. I could have smashed something, broke something. So, it could have been really bad. Yes, Norma, ouch. So Norma says, I have to weigh it every week because I feel it keeps me accountable. I agree with that too. I do. So I think I'll continue with my weekly weigh-in. And my channel is not just about how much weight I lost, because that was something one of the influencers on there said. And I don't consider myself an influencer, but she is an influencer. She had like so many people on TikTok and this and that and a whole situation. But she was like, I don't think I want to share my progress because it could be discouraging for those who are having problems losing weight. Now, I understand what she's saying. It's like, look at me. I'm doing it. You can too. Right? But then too, I take issue with that. Why? Because I personally feel that it's encouraging. If I see you doing something, that means I can do it, And I don't recall if she was doing it the healthy way or not. I really don't. Because they had on the program, Oprah's program, those that are doing it healthy and those who are doing the weight loss drugs. And they also say, well, you have to be healthy when you're doing the weight loss drugs. You can't just do whatever you want. But, when you stop, and they did say that on there, and then also on the news, they always say, they give a disclaimer, when you stop taking them, the weight is going to come back. So a couple more things going on with me personally. I told you about the kidney stone. I told you about falling on vacation. And I actually think I have a little breakout on my face from putting peanut butter in my smoothie. I think I have a little breakout, and I'm like, oh my goodness, that's the last thing I need is to have a breakout. So I'm feeling like a lump here. When I have too many nuts, I can feel it. And I get like a dark spot, and I got a little itchiness going on. So I've been putting peanut butter in my smoothies, and maybe I put too much. I've been using the powder, and it wasn't just the peanut butter. I think it's the peanut butter in the smoothie after I thought about it. Whenever I have a breakout, and it's another tip for you, if something's going on with your body, if you start hurting your legs, your knees, something hurting, you getting the back up in your chest from acid reflux, always go back to what were you eating? Skin breaking out, hair falling out, eating or not drinking, okay? So in my case, I forgot I was putting peanut butter in my smoothie and then turning around having nuts in my granola cereal I was having because I add pecans. So my skin just breaking out. And I said, what the heck? So I could feel it, little raised bumps on it. It's not bad, but I can feel it. So I'm going to back up off the peanut butter a little bit and then back up off the nuts too. Okay. So back to Jeffrey. Jeffrey's doing good. He's down his 40 pounds. And also, because it's getting hot, like today, I wanted to leave another tip with you. Find you a couple of YouTube videos or whatever. I just say YouTube because it's just quicker. But find you a couple of videos that you enjoy doing right at home. And I found a 15-minute one today. It was it wasn't walk away the pounds, but I do like Leslie Sansone also. I love her videos, and I used to do them like 20 plus years ago. So check out those videos, but 1 mile and it's like 15 minutes and you can always adjust. And I'm going to start back trying to add a few more. I started to do one today that I can share with you, me walking and talking and doing this video, but I decided just to come live so we can kind of just talk it out. So what else is going on with you all? What else is new in your notary? I keep saying notary because that's my other channel. That's how I make my money. What's going on with you guys in this weight world? What is going on in these dieting streets? What's up? What's up? Any other updates from you all? Any tips? What is going on? I'll hang out a few more minutes. What is going on? What's going on? Anything else? And for those of you who are just joining us, what are your thoughts about all the weight loss drugs? And we kind of talked about this before, but what are your thoughts about it? You think it's because it's here to stay. It's here to stay. Oh, I know what it was. One more thing I wanted to share with you. So I found out that Weight Watchers actually, and that's why I didn't know this. So I sat in on a meeting the other day for those that do take the weight loss drugs, Wegovy and all of that, Ozempic and etc., whatever they are. I sat in on a meeting, and again, those drugs are actually called GLP-1. It's a class of drug. So I sat in. I didn't know Weight Watchers had a whole group for that. So it was like 112 people on there. 112. I'll probably do a separate video on this, but for those that are doing weight loss drugs and doing Weight Watchers, they have a support group for you. And some people said they cannot get the drugs right now, so they were going back and forth. Saying that back and forth with their program. So sometimes they do the points and then they're trying to do that when they can't get the drug because the drug is often really sold out because the drug is initially created for diabetes and diabetics. Norma says, I set some alarms with motivation words on my phone to remind me to drink my water. I have several alarms and I get my 128 ounces a day. That is so amazing, Norma. And I have to increase my water. And I know that. And that's part of probably what happened with my kidney. My kidney stone. Not drinking enough water to process all that kale. And what that process is called is oxalic acid. I believe that's what it's called. So I have to do, like I said, I'm going to do a full video on that because I'm sure I'm not the only person. I found out that it's an actual thing. And a lot of people cannot eat green vegetables. Seriously. I always laugh and joke. Y'all I said, I can eat all the McDonald's I want. No problem. Wendy's, no problem. But I try to eat something healthy like kale. And then my body is on 911. So anyway, I will start back with my updates. Just I don't know if they'll be weekly or not, but I just always tell you what's going on with me anyway. But again, I feel good. Your girl is still walking, still doing my water, and need to do more. Gonna start back cooking, cutting out oatmeal this week again because I just think it's too many carbs for me. And I do thank you, Norma, for that tip and all your comments this evening. But I'm going to wish you guys the best on whatever you're doing, be it Weight Watchers, be it, doing the drugs. Maybe I should say it differently. Taking the shots or using the Wegovy and using Ozempic and all of that, So whatever you're doing, just do what's best for you and don't just follow the crowd and think long term. Okay. I also want to say that because a lot of times with these drugs, again, the disclaimers, it's like a 10-minute disclaimer after they tell you how great it is. And it's like, okay, it can damage this, it can damage that. But if you do this, this will happen. So you got to be so careful as you decide whatever you decide. If even when you're doing natural stuff, in my case, I got to watch out for the greens, kale, etc. So we did have a few people joining us. Did you all have anything you wanted to talk about before I head out? If not, I'll probably encourage you to go back and watch the replay. But is there anything particular you guys wanted to know or talk about prior to me heading out? I gave a little update on what's going on with me and my weight. So again, I'm trying to lose that 6 pounds I gained while I was kind of off with family and visiting and doing stuff, but not completely off my journey because this is never going away. I'm being nosy, my neighbor outside doing something. So anyway, oh, they were just leaving. Yeah, so I'm gonna head out, guys, and have dinner. I have some food finds coming. I've been finding some amazing things for you all to try. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. So look out for my videos because the food finds are coming. So food finds, it could be anything. It could be something that's Weight Watchers friendly. It could be keto friendly because you guys know I dibble and dabble in a little bit of all of it. So anyway, I'm going to say goodbye for now until next time. And I'm wishing you much success on your healthy weight loss journey. Bye. Bye, Norma. Thank you.